It's no secret that the teaching profession is getting more stressful as the days and years go on. In this video, I'm going to introduce one simple breathing practice that can help you calm your nervous system so you can do better in class time, but also recover your calmness after class, after school, so you can enjoy the rest of your life. My name's Adam Stanecki, self-confessed breath geek. I help people breathe better so they can perform better, feel better, and live better lives. As a teacher, you are no doubt aware that there is a big push at the moment for teacher well-being and overall mental wellness, and you probably know that a lot of the PD that is maybe forced upon you is unhelpful, where people are focusing on things like meditation and mindfulness, which are amazing, but don't necessarily give you what you need when you need it, because they can be complicated practices whereby you have to visualize, or you have to remember something, or you have to do something in a head that is already full of stuff. Instead of that, I want to introduce you to a breathing practice. And if you can count to 5, which I know you can do this practice. And honestly, you don't have to do anything else other than breathe in a certain way and count to 5. The whole point behind this breathing practice is to down-regulate your nervous system. By that, I mean move you out of that fight-flight mode, what we call the sympathetic nervous system, into the rest and digest mode, what we call the parasympathetic nervous system. Basically getting you out of that kind of fear response, fight, freeze, angry, responsive mode into relax, recover, calm down. I'm sure you understand why that makes sense, especially in a situation that's high stress, high pressure, and that is go, go, go all of the time. Now, this particular breathing pattern is called cadence breathing. It's sometimes referred to as heart coherence breathing. There is a lot of data. There are scientific papers backing up the validity and the efficacy of this practice. Effectively, what it does is it calms down your nervous system, improves vagal tone, and one way of thinking about it is in calming down the nervous system, it helps the vagus nerve send a message from the body to the brain, because it's kind of like a super highway of information from the body to the brain, and it sends information saying, body's calm. So the mind says, well, okay, I can be calm too. And then everything down regulates. There's a whole heap of other stuff going on. If you are interested, please reach out and I will explain that. But let's just get into the practice so you can experience it for yourself. And if it works for you, keep doing it. And if it doesn't, get in touch with me, tell me it didn't work, and I will give you something else, and we will keep going until you get the thing that works for you. So first things first. Whenever you breathe, please close your mouth unless you're in front of the class talking, or you're eating, or you're singing at the top of your lungs. There really is no reason to have your mouth open. So close your mouth and breathe through your nose. Now, if you forget everything else I say in this video, just remember to breathe through your nose all of the time, or at least most of the time. There are very few reasons that you need to open your mouth to breathe. Right, that's enough of talking. The practice. Here's the practice. Close your mouth and breathe in gently through your nose for 5 seconds. So as you breathe in gently, you're counting to 5, and then there is no pause. You begin to exhale again, and you count to 5 as you exhale. So one cycle of breathing takes 10 seconds. Now, if you want to be very particular about this, you could put a timer on, but I recommend that you just count. There is something about the numbers in your head that also calms the body down. It gives the mind something to focus on so you don't stay looping around in all of the other things that are in your head. So again, the practice is very simple. 5 seconds in, no pause. 5 seconds out, no pause. And you continue. Now, I would suggest if you have 5 minutes, do it for 5 minutes. If you have 10, even better. If you have time at the end of the day for a wellness practice and maybe you have 20 minutes, this practice will work even better again. It's cumulative. So you could use this anytime during the day. If you have a minute or two and you just need a reset, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out for a minute or two. If you want to do it as a practice before you move into a classroom environment or a meeting, maybe 5 minutes. Find yourself a quiet place. Maybe not the staff room, I don't know. Maybe it's quiet enough. Somewhere where you can do 5 minutes of practice. At the end of the day, when your workday is finished, before you get into your home. Maybe it's with your family or a roommate or whatever. I don't know what your environment is, but you can use this almost as a separator between work and the rest of your life. So you might sit in the car for 5 minutes and do this cadence breathing, this heart coherence breathing, just to give yourself a little bit of a circuit breaker between one practice or one part of your day and the next practice. There are lots of ways you can apply it. And again, all you have to do is count to 5. That's it. There's no visualization. There's no mantra. There's no mindfulness. There's nothing that you have to do. Close your mouth, breathe gently through your nose, count to 5 on the in-breath, 5 on the out-breath. That is the full extent of the practice. I guarantee that this will help you change in some way. Your state will shift. Now, what that happens for you is unknown. I would love to hear from you. You can always reach out to me. My email address is breathe@adamstanecki.com. It's ADAMSTANECKI. I'll put it on the screen or down below in the comments. Please get in touch if you need some help. Now, I would say, trust me, this breathing stuff works, but I don't need to, because when you do it, you'll be able to prove it for yourself. Have a great day. Breathe easy. See you next time.